from Lucy.
Thank you, Adrian. Good morning. Well, a dull start for some of us, but the sun will develop as the day goes on. These are the latest scenes from Ludlow in Shropshire, not far from the Welsh marches or the west side of the Midlands, but misty, murky, low-grey cloud to start the day. Really poor visibility across the Midlands, the M4 corridor down to Hampshire and Dorset first thing this morning. Shropshire, as you can see, a little misty and murky first thing, but the clouds will lift and break over the next few hours. I've got all the details in the forecast right now.
Daybreak weather. Sponsored by Nestle Cereals. Proudly waving the banner for whole grain.
Hello again, good morning. Well, for most of us, a misty, low-grey cloud sort of starts the day. Much of the cloud for the north and the west, with some outbreaks of rain for the northwest of Scotland, otherwise dry, with some sunshine in the south. But in central and southwestern zones, some early morning mist and dense patches of fog. Showery outbreaks of rain for the Highlands and the islands of Scotland. For the rest of Scotland and Northern Ireland, a dry start, with the best of the early morning sunshine for eastern coastal counties, and for most of us, relatively mild. For England and Wales, well, the sunshine mostly confined to the east. For central and southwestern spots, a dull and grey first thing, as you've seen from those scenes in Shropshire. From the West Midlands across the Welsh marches down to Hampshire, Dorset and the Bristol Channel, some mist and fog giving some poor visibility over the next few hours if you're having to travel to work or to school this morning. As the day goes on, well, any mist and low cloud will thin and break, so things do get better. A thin belt of showery wet weather extending from the west of Ireland into northwestern Scotland. Otherwise, a fine, bright day. Lots of lovely September sunshine, particularly for the south and southern coastal counties and the Channel Islands. And here highs of 23 or 24 degrees. For a 5-day outlook for your postcode, visit our website, itv.com/daybreak.
Daybreak weather. Sponsored by Nestle Cereals. Proudly waving the banner for whole grain.
Hello again, good morning. Well, lots of lovely sunshine for us over the next few days. Some warmth from the near continent and temperatures up to 25 degrees tomorrow. This morning, a slow start for the north and the west. Plenty of cloud, showery outbreaks just clipping the north of Scotland, otherwise dry, with some early mist and murk in many central and southwestern spots. For Scotland and Ireland, generally dry away from the northwest. Some sunshine likely for eastern coastal spots, and for most locations relatively mild. A similar situation for England and Wales, mostly dry, some breaks in the cloud, but anywhere from Oxfordshire and Hampshire westwards will be prone to thick, dense patches of fog over the next few hours. You saw the scenes in Ludlow just now, particularly bad scenes around the Welsh Marches and the West Midlands over the next few hours. Some poor visibility for a time. The cloud will lift and break and the mist will disperse, so an improving situation by the afternoon. Lots of lovely sunshine for England and Wales. The warm sunshine in the south will mean temperatures will rise. The north and the west, dull and damp. Highs of 22 or 23 degrees by the afternoon.